Hello everybody. So many noises. We had a four-wheeler going by, we had kids, we had water running. Today is just gonna be a normal vlog and I am so excited. You know I love these. I love when there's not like crazy updates. We still have not gotten Landon's port. We are going here in a couple days down to Anchorage to go get that. So just nothing further on him, but Addie, if you turn that on again, you're gonna get a big trouble.
Just a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit?
Yeah.
You just want a little bit?
Yeah.
Of what?
Just water.
Oh, okay. What do you say?
Thank you.
What do you
Turn it on?
Sure.
It's too hard.
Okay.
That's so fun!
Oh my word. Can you carry it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big bucket of water. Don't dump it. No. Okay. Okay. That's for the squirrels?
Yeah.
So thoughtful of you. We have completely greened up here in Alaska. There was actually like 4 days where like the following 4 days after Landon's last infusion where like I didn't go anywhere. It was just kind of a quiet time. We kind of take it easy after his infusions because they're kind of hard on him. And I finally left to go take him to physical therapy and I was like, whoa, all the leaves are out. It was so nice. So we are finally officially like in summertime, though we've been very chilly. This has got to be like the coldest end of May ever. There's still a little bit of a chill. We were in the 30s last night. It was no fun. I did not do a campfire, but hopefully tonight we can get the solo stove out and do a nice campfire with Lance. We're just kind of hanging out. I want to like work on the garage a little bit. I'm not even sure if I'm going to show that because it's so bad. Like, it's bad, it's unorganized. I have a hard time like organizing. I finally got my pantry to like where I want it. Will it stay like that? No, because life. I don't think pantries are ever like meant to stay organized. Okay, I'm sure there's some of you that can, but I, for one, cannot keep mine organized. Anyways, the garage, there's just not a good system. I don't know, I have not found that. I've told you guys before, organization is not my specialty. I like things picked up and I like things to have a place. My mind has a hard time like going to a spot to like, okay, you're gonna go work on this and figure out a system. Like, I'd rather just have a system. I can stick to a system. I can't make the system. I don't know. Does anybody else feel like that? We have been spending a lot of time outside, at least when it's not raining. There's kind of been some rain lately, so we haven't been outside like every day. But any chance we get and any day that it's like nice, we're out here. I do want to work on like having a little like fire pit. I'm gonna call it my little oasis. Like, you guys know, at least Instagram knows. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me there. I'm constantly posting my fire on there. I've actually had so many people message me and say, thank you for posting those, those are just mosquitoes. I'm not like swatting away my kids. Okay, so many rabbit trails. I've had a lot of people like reach out to me and it's like, thank you so much for sharing your fire pit because I live in an apartment or I live in an area where you can't do fires, or like just like so many messages, and that makes my heart happy because fires are just, they're like my calm and my reset. So down here there's a little open area that kind of gets sun late at night. So like our yard does get light, but most of it is shaded because of all these big trees over here. But that spot at the end of the driveway gets sun at night when Lance and I like to do fires. So I ordered some patio furniture to kind of like start the process of that. And they just like never sent it to me on Amazon. And then I ordered another pair and then Lance looked at the reviews and he's 6'4", so like he can't have short stuff. And I guess the ones that I ordered were like super short to the ground, like meant for like children. So I had to cancel those. So I'm having a hard time like finding good ones that will actually ship to Alaska, because that's a constant struggle here in Alaska, is like getting people to actually ship stuff to us. Another update is we finally don't have any snow in our yard, which is amazing. Just in this last like probably week and a half, it all went away. And we have some grass coming through and our rhubarb is growing. Again, a huge thank you to the comments on my last video where I do talk about Lannon and him getting his port. The support that I had on that was just amazing. I know I said I didn't want any opinions on that, but like you guys just like totally came through, and the uplifting comments that I got from you guys were just amazing. And you understand that like we know what is best for Landon, and you guys know what's best for your children and you, and I just appreciated that so much because this community has just been amazingly supportive, and I'm so grateful for that, so thank you. Couple things. Addison picked out my shirt. Not sure if you know why. She came, I was getting dressed and she came in, she goes, "Can I pick out your shirt?" And I was like, sure. I knew exactly which one she was gonna pick out, but it was really cute. All right, I think I'm gonna get my drone out and fly it. It is a beautiful day and I haven't flown it actually in months and months. So here is some Alaska montage. Okay, a lot has happened since I last talked to you guys, and to get that drone footage, you would not believe what I had to do. So, Lance has a summertime car that stays in the garage in the summertime. Well, this car only runs off of a key fob. It's all electric doors, so there's no door handle to pull. Long story short, the key fob was inside the car, but the battery was dead because he had something on inside the vehicle. So I had to break into the vehicle, which took probably a solid hour, jumpstart his car, open every door and the hood, the trunk, everything, so we didn't get locked back out of it, because literally I just sat there and held it, and the window rolls down a tiny bit when you go and you push the button to open the door. Well, it takes power to like actually open the door. It's not like a lever door handle. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Anyways, literally held it for at least 5 minutes straight because the window went down farther, and my thought was like, if I can get something in there and get the keys that are in the cup holder, maybe I can get in. I was literally going to stick something in the window, and I switched hands, and something within that like boosted it and it opened the door. Like after a solid hour of looking for a spare key, trying to figure out how I can get in this thing, Googling because Lance is at work. I felt bad even like texting him and asking him like, how do I get in this car and get it out of my way? So one, I can clean the garage, and two, get my drone that's in the back of the car. It has now been probably an hour and a half to 2 hours since I last talked to you guys. I just thought it was a cool story. I broke into his car, not really. It really just like randomly let me in, but I had done a lot. Like I had like stuck things in the window trying to get to the keys, and then I did have to jump start it. We have a little jump pack, and I've talked about these before, but I should tell you guys. I don't know if I've told you. So I know I've told Instagram, but I don't know if I've told you guys. This little thing, and they even have them smaller nowadays, but like this, plugs into jumper cables to where you can jump start your vehicle. So I took this and jump started his car, and it won't let you like reverse them. So you don't have to worry about that. Like, super cool. Plus, right now, it's currently charging my cell phone because my cell phone was dying. Also, love that case. Look at those pink sparkles. Anyways, I'm gonna put an Amazon link for this if I can find it, or one similar. And since I'm linking stuff, I'll put my phone case. I'm not sponsored by any of these people. This has just like come in handy so many times. I have a little bit of a story about my jump pack and what I think about every time I think, should I bring that? I'm immediately going to bring it with me. Back in January, I was struggling with just life. I felt like I was like not being able to get anything done. Like the house was just constantly there. It was like always a mess. I was running myself ragged. I was, you know, dealing with stuff with Landon still, and then dealing with stuff with, you know, our other kids as well. And I kind of just hit a point to where I ran myself too thin, and I was really struggling with like just feeling overwhelmed. And I told Lance, I was like, I need to get away, and I need to like not be called upon. And so I took a few days and I went to Anchorage. So I was doing a lot of like self-reflection. When I was packing for this trip, I always have my jump pack with me because, like I said, I can charge my phone if I need to. And I asked Lance, I was like, should I bring my jumper cables? And he was like, if you want to. And I was like, yeah, it's probably over preparing. Like, I'm not gonna need it. It's gonna be a rental car, it's fine. So I didn't bring them. After a couple of days of being there, I had gone to the mall because I wanted to go to Bath and Body Works. I got all done. I'm not a shopper, so I went to Bath and Body Works, I got a coffee, and then I think I was done. Like, I just don't enjoy shopping. I tried walking around a little bit, but not my thing. So I decided to leave. And as I was coming out to my car, I noticed the guy that had pulled in with me had his hood up, and you know, you could tell he was kind of frustrated. He was an older guy, and the car was probably 20 years old. You know, you could tell that he like kept up on it pretty well. I just stopped to like make sure he was okay, make sure, you know, he had a phone and he was calling who he could, because I really couldn't help him in any way. And in the back of my mind, I was like, I knew I should have brought my jumper cables, because what a blessing I could have been to that man. And so I had so much time on my hands, and I'm sitting there, and in the back of my mind, I was like, if I had my kids, they'd be screaming, and I never would have made the time to sit there and talk to this man. But I didn't have them, and I sat there and I listened to him, and I listened to him vent, and he was frustrated because he had just come out of the body shop, and now here he is with like a dead vehicle. And he was just venting to me, and I told him about like the jumper packs and how like easy they are to use. I just sat there and listened to him, and you could just tell that he was like so thankful that I was listening. There's nothing really I could have said to make anything better, but I sat there and listened to him and let him vent. That man will have no idea how much of a blessing it was to me, because in that time I was thinking, this is what I want in my life. This is what I need in my life. I want to make sure that I am taking the time, no matter how stressful the kids are being, they're screaming in the car, they're yelling at each other, like no matter what. I want to be able to be there for people, and I want to be able to sit there and listen. That's what fills my cup. I enjoy helping people. So now every time I pull up that jump pack, I think about that man. I will never travel without my jump pack again. Thanks for listening to me talk today, guys. It feels good to pick up the camera and talk to you guys and tell you what's been on my mind. You're so cute. I love you. I did not vlog when I went to Anchorage because truly I was struggling pretty bad. I never talked about going to Anchorage and the struggle that I had because I was just in a pretty hard place, and it was not something that I felt comfortable talking about. I didn't want any judgment. I didn't want any like opinions on it. Like, I just needed to take care of myself. I came out of that like 3-day trip feeling so refreshed and so thankful for everything that I do have in my life and what I wanted to do. We went through so much last year that like it's no surprise that like I hit a wall and just could not function. Life gets busy, and I still struggle with that like day to day, figuring out a balance and all of that. So I don't know. I am just really talking to you guys. I don't really have like a full-on answer. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Okay, that got really long. Lance is home. We're gonna go get something to eat.
What are you doing here? No, listen, I haven't even like, I got like organic growth going on here.
Look, someone's growing in a, I don't know what to call it. Is it a beard?
It's a blank canvas. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet.
We do have Lance. It's been an adventure already. We did go to Wendy's and they were out of like everything.
Chicken nuggies, most importantly.
It's like the joke here in like Fairbanks North Pole that they're always out. Like they'll be out of like patties and chicken nuggets and like the main things there, because everything like takes a while, and it's like they can't. Everything takes a while to get here, and it's like they can't figure out the system of how much they need to order when they need to order because they're always out. So we went to Taco Bell. In case you're wondering what I got, because I'm trying to be like halfway good, and I know Taco Bell is literally the worst place you can eat. Like, I know. But in an attempt to stay halfway okay, I ordered a chicken power bowl, no rice, no beans, extra chicken. So what it is like, it's like a taco salad kind of.
With jalapenos.
With jalapenos, yeah, I added jalapenos.
These bean goods, it's a lot of work at the drive-thrus. Ordering coffee, it's like, just make your presentation of what you want.
I know. All right, we're back. I did not even vlog. We ended up going into Safeway, which we brought the kids, and we haven't done that in a really long time, and it was a little bit crazy, so didn't end up vlogging. It was just a bunch of terrible decisions. Actually, not terrible. It's like fun things we can eat for like family night, and like ice cream and the little like mini dum-dums. If you guys haven't seen those, they're like tiny. I mean, they're just like mini dum-dums, but they're like perfect size for kids and adults too, because like a large dum-dum is like way too much for me, like way too much sugar. We're gonna end out the night with a fire in the fire pit and spend some time alone. He worked 5 days straight, so which is normal for him, but now he's got 4 days off, so it'll be some nice. Why am I so awkward right now? I feel awkward.
Because it's like fire pit and chill. I
know. I'm leaving that in there. We're gonna go enjoy the fire pit. I'm gonna end on that note. Thank you guys for coming along today on this kind of just talk and walk with me vlog. There was like no b-roll or anything. It was just kind of a basic vlog, but I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of drone footage I did get. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go